hot here in Albuquerque. Give me a second, friends. Give me a second. Give me a second here. All right, hold on. Are we starting? Are we starting? I think so. Let's see. Hey folks, hey, how you doing? Oh God, Angel Kitty, I know what you mean. I've been having the sinus problems for a couple of days now from the heat. Hold on, my friends, let me get started. All right, hold on. Oh God, my glasses are so dirty. Let me get an eyeglass wipe. Give me a second, friends. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Oh God, how's everybody doing? Hey Shadow, hey Angel Kitty, hi Grandma, hi Matt. Who else was here? Hold on. Let me see. Oh God, I napped, so I'm a little groggy here. It was so busy at my job, friends. So busy at my job. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's get this show on the road. Hold on, my friends. Hold on. All right. There we go. How's it going, friends? Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hello. Good to see you, my friends. Good to see ya. Hold on. So how you doing? Hi, Jen. Hi, Matt. Hope everybody's doing good, my friends. Hope everybody's doing good on a super hot day. So give me a second here. My glasses are way dirty. Yeah, it was crazy busy at my job today. I did like, oh God, like how many steps? A lot of steps today. It's like, let's see. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I have, I did, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but I did like 15,638 steps today. A lot of walking, my friends. A lot of walking. Whew, wow. Yeah, it's just super hot. We're going to have hot weather all week here. So it was 97 earlier. Now it's like 95. It's not good. It's going to be like 80 around midnight tonight. All right, here you go. All right, here we go. Let's get the keyboard. Let me go ahead and get the stream up here so I can chat with you guys. Okay, let's do our proper goodbyes. I mean, proper hellos. I'm all, yeah, that's right, Fred, we say goodbye already. I know, hold on. Yeah, it's just been brutal today. Today was so busy, so hot. It was just like, Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, it's just crazy busy today. Really? Oh, you had a rainy day? Oh, God, I wish I had a rainy day. It would at least cool it off if it was rainy. It's just been so brutal. So brutal, hard to get relief. You know it's hot when you see me drinking a soda. I rarely drink sodas. It is so hot right now. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Not used to the carbonation. Well, folks, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll probably start filming the movie in a week or two. We're almost there. Haven't really worked on the island since the last stream. Pretty much just been kind of working on the Disney. I've been trying to play Far Cry 5. That game is so hard. I forgot how hard regular video games are. You know, I got stuck in a dying loop. I mean, that game is, you know, right off the bat, like in the first minute of the game. So, but I'm just gonna be playing that for fun. I probably won't make videos of it. It's a really violent game. A lot of shooting. Okay, but yeah, friends, hold on. Let me shrink me down a little bit. I don't need to be so big. Hold on. I hope everybody's... You sent me some mail? Good, we'll go check it in a second here. Hold on. I'll put us here in the corner, okay? There we go, like that. That'll be good for now. Okay. Let's go check it out. I love this. Hey, Morgan, how you doing, my friend? This is one of my favorite shirts. I wear this only on Saturdays, my friend. I only wear this on Saturdays, pretty much. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, Morgan? Good to see you. I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, if I butcher your names, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just bad with the names. But I try. Okay. Yeah, it's been pretty nasty over here. Pretty nasty. Yeah. And then this is my first summer of living here full-time in Albuquerque. Because last year I was just living here on the weekends. And then I didn't move until December. Need 12 to go, huh? I'm so glad you're here, my friends. Okay, good. Because sometimes, you know, ever since the Lone Ranger, which was Ione Ranger, you know, I always doubt myself. Okay, hey, Crispy, how you doing? As you can tell, I'm all raspy sounding. That's from the heat. It's miserable right now. So today, I had to get to work, oh God, like a good 40 minutes early, so I can get a good parking spot. There's not that many trees in my parking lot at work, and they don't want us parking so close to the front, so I can park farther away, but I have to get there early to get a good spot. Because I sit in my car. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hold me. I must just leave the keyboard in my lap. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Yeah, hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope everybody's surviving the heat wave we're getting. I know it's been really bad. Yeah, I know it's been really bad. Okay, here we go. I got 5 memberships I'm going to send out. So hopefully somebody gets them. Okay, here's who got them here. Let's see. I sent out 5. Let's see who's going to get them. Oh, I'm not sure who it is. Okay, we got some new friends. Alright. I'm not sure who they are, but they must have watched my stream one point or another. Okay. Alright. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, let's get on the program here. Okay, so I forgot about the fishing tourney, so hold on. Ooh, okay. Ooh, nice. Your dad passed on the wedding anniversary? I'm sorry, hearts in the chat for your dad. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, hey, we should talk to Dobie. Hey, Dobie! Alright. So I totally forgot it's the fishing tournament, okay? So, if you want, we can open up gates, and you guys can come over for fishing. So we can do that, okay? I set back the clock, so we have time. Yeah. The island's looking really good. It's looking pretty good. We got a lot of stuff done. We gotta go check the mail. As you guys can see, we still got the garbage strike going on, okay? We still got the garbage strike, and we still got the encampment. So, it's a sticky situation. Okay, so we should go look at the hotel, because now we're on a rocket watch. Because eventually Rocket's going to show up on our island. Yep, it's Grandpa Dobie. I love Dobie. Alright, here we go. Let's do a quick check-in. Hey, Louise! How you doing, my friend? Ooh, the wind's kicking up. It was so windy the other night. Last night that my mom's plants got knocked over, so I had to go put the bricks around one of the pots. Okay, let's see if Rocket's here. I don't think she'll be here yet. Oh God, ain't you kidding? Oh yeah, lots happened since you've been to the island last. We have oh God, we have a homeless encampment. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see if Rocket's here. Nope, we got the gorilla, but the wrong one. We got Violet, we got Bertha, we got Cousteau, Wendy, Phoebe. We got some return visitors. Cranston. Okay. When Rocket comes back, I'll make a video about it. Yep, that's the homeless encampment, Ancient Kitty. It's really tough. Hold on. Give me a second here. And do I have something to change in? You see, I was decorating last. Yep. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Okay, let's get something out. We need lockers. Okay, I should have some lockers. Okay, let's pick that up. Let's drop this down. Go ahead and change really quick. Okay, get changed. Hi, Naru! How you doing, my friend? Give me a second, I'll say hi properly. Okay, costumes. Alright, I gotta order. I gotta start ordering all the clothes now. So I need to go to a treasure island and start getting all the decorations. I don't think I have... That's close enough to being an officer. Okay, let's take that backpack off. Yeah, since I'm law enforcement, I'll wear that. And we need some cop glasses. There you go. Thank you for being here, friends. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay. So how you doing, Ruby? You guys almost ready to be in this movie? We're almost ready. Almost ready to start filming. Actually, I should empty my pockets. That's what I should do. Yeah, Louise. Louise is Al Berry, my friend. Yep, that's our good friend. You're all good friends. Okay, put something away. Okay, I gotta put all this stuff away. I got a bunch of fossils to take care of. Oh, I had one more shell in there. Hold on. On that very top row. I don't need the bug. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay. So here's the story so far. So far we have world famous mystery writer Dobie. What the? Dobie Wolf. That's it, Dobie Wolf. Yep. crime mystery writer, and he's moved over here to Earn City, okay? Now, Earn City has also gotten a little downhill, my friends. I hate to say it. Ever since I agreed with Marlo to bring the casino over to my island, it's been nothing but trouble, friends. Yeah, the hotel guests love having a casino on the island, but the people that live here, it's been devastating. All the animals are all addicted to gambling. Excuse me as I try to make my paycheck back. I spent all my rent here yesterday, and I need to break even. I got the feeling. I'm going to break even, and I'll be able to pay my bills. Yep, got to tell you, my friends, having a casino, it's not all glamour, my friends. It's not all glamour. Dang it, I lost. Dang it, I lost. How can I lose on both colors? Hi, Misty. Yeah. So, the casino has been a blight on the island. Not really the casino, but more who's running the casino, which is Marlo. Okay? Now, Tom Nook, Marlo was getting along really well until I realized that they're both equally greedy and there's no satisfying their needs. So I'm stuck in the middle, trying to keep my animals nice, trying to keep them all healthy, and trying to keep the island from going into chaos. But too late, because now we have a garbage strike, okay? Which is the weird thing is I don't even have a garbage company. But, you know, we had to pay all this money to Marlo, and all of a sudden all this strange trash started showing up, okay? Hey, Phoebe, good to see you, friend. Yep, all this trash started showing, and also, too, we got a dispensary. You know, so, yeah, Shiloh, the medicine thing, it's making a lot of money for the island, but nobody's getting better, friend. Nobody seems to be getting well. Yep. So Marlo has sent me some medicine for my island, okay? So, you know, and, you know, it's pretty cheap, though, which is great, because nobody has money, because we're all broke from the casino. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know, you got to have some better food choices. Look, everything's all cans. Nothing's fresh. It's all Vienna sausages, weird brands I never heard of, you know. Yeah. Now, who spells tuna, T-U-N-A-H? You know, tuna, you know. I don't think it's even real fish. Man, you know, and I've been spending so much time in the dive bar. I'm so depressed. You know, I just wanted to have a nice island. I wanted a nice island. I should have never listened to Tom Nook and Marlo, you know. But you know what? I have to now, because, you know, I got to visit. I got to visit in the middle of the night. And by visit, I mean somebody threw a brick through my window, okay? And all it said on the note, it says, you just better do what I say, you know. And that's all it said. You better do what I say. And it didn't say Marlo, it didn't say Tom Nook, so I'm kind of thinking it's both of them together. And unfortunately, all I can afford is the cheap beer. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that that we make some money on this movie, so I can get out underneath Marlo's thumb. But to make matters worse is now we have a homeless encampment, okay? We got a homeless encampment. You know, Tom Nook is getting really mad about the tourism because, you know, the tourists aren't digging it, you know. And so I was supposed to bulldoze this. I was supposed to bulldoze the encampment, but I got to tell you, my friends, I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to do that because it's not these guys' fault. They're all gambling addicts. All right, friend, I gave you warnings. I told you loitering is against the law. I told you guys can't stay here, right? Didn't I say that? Come on, come with me. Come on, you're under arrest. You're under arrest for being poor. Yeah, hold on, okay. Give me a second. I hate my job. I hate my job so much. You know, okay, that's why the stream was late, my friend. The stream was late not because I was tired and needed a drink. The stream was late because I hate my job. I hate being a cop and a casino beat. You know, I'm always arresting the same guys over and over again. You know, I'm up all night, and this trash is starting to smell. You know, and the bad thing is this is a phone booth, and this is a toilet, and they've been mixing it up. So I gotta clean that later on. You know, it's me. I gotta clean it. I'm tired. Hey, tourists, don't go over there, my friend. There's construction. Go over here by the casino. Here, I'll give you some, I'll comp you. I sure am. So you're gonna love this place. Go to the casino. Hey, Wendy. Yep, I'm glad you're here, friend. Okay. Oh, but I can tell you guys, I keep arresting the same people over and over again. You know, and they just get us, you know, I feel bad because it's a bogus crime. You know, you should never be arrested because you're poor. I think it's terrible. I gotta take these guys to the jail, pardon me. Yeah. This guy's still sleeping. He's been sleeping for a couple of days now. Alright. Okay. Now the good thing is, you know, I'm making money. Whenever these guys are locked up, I make money. You know, I don't know how, but I get paid. For some reason, whenever I get these guys locked up, I get like $500. $500 a bed. You know, that's what Tom Nook was saying when he was rubbing his hands together. He says, earn $500 a bed, so you better make sure those beds are full, or I'm not going to get paid. I don't know what kind of contract he signed. He signed some kind of contract. I'm not happy about it. I told Tom Nook, you can't be locking up people because they have no money. Hey, I hope you guys are doing good. Okay, you guys get to go to the minimum security. I'm taking you to the infirmary. You haven't moved in days. Okay. Okay, so these guys, this is minimum security, okay? Oops, can I get in there? Alright. So these guys, you know, their only crime is just being alive. But you guys gonna get out? Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a little open encampment. There it is. Let's get these guys in here. Okay. Sorry, friends. I know it's a hard knock life. There you go. Just stay inside the cell, okay? There you go. I wish we could lay him in the bed. So he said $500 a bed. Or I should say bells. Because, you know, we're on Animal Crossing. Okay, there's $1,500 that the city's gonna make. Probably, you know. I don't really encourage her to work on humans, Angel Kitty, because, you know, I'm a human. Being the only human on the island, I don't like to encourage that, you know. Hey, what's going on, bestie? It sure has, huh? When you gonna move? Yep, I know. I still love you, friend. I still love you, bro. You're my best friend. Oh yeah, you're famous, but not for the reasons you think. Okay, I love him. I love my Rodney. Speaking of Petri, we should go look at her house. I haven't seen her house in a long time. That's what we should do. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's go find Petre. Come on, man. I gotta take you to the doctor. All right. Let's go find Petre. But yeah, we're gonna start filming pretty soon. All we have to do is just some small details. I need to get some clothes and just some minor things. You know, I would like to do that. Well, Misty, I'm a storyteller, okay? I used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, okay? So making up lore and stories is pretty funny. I mean, it's pretty natural to me, I mean. That's how I like to, you know, even before I started streaming, this is how I used to play my Animal Crossing. I'd have stories for them. I make up lore, you know. So this is how I kind of always played. But yeah. But the lore is important because we're going to make our movie. Because see, if I keep drilling into the lore to you guys, then it's going to be natural, okay? Yeah. Well, I have 2 Rodneys right now, so I don't mind getting rid of one. So the Rodney I have on my other island, he's been there for quite a while, a couple of years now. So this Rodney's fairly new. So, but I don't mind getting rid of him, because he'll come back to the hotel. So the minute he wants to move, we're going to let him go. Hey, Debbie, enjoy your lurk. Oh, pardon me for that burp there, friends. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so here's the movie. So let me tell you how this is going to work, Misty. Okay, so all this stuff you see right here is actually like movie sets, okay? And so what we're going to do is I've already made 2 movies already, okay? So I made a movie called Crash Landing from Dinosaur Island. And what we did is, it's the same thing. So basically I had little movie sets. You guys fly over, you wear the costumes I give you, and then you do your little motion cons in the background while I do dialogue, okay? And then what we do is we have like, and usually it's like 8 live streams. So you guys would come over for 8 live streams, and then here, let me give you an example. Let me show you how this would work. Okay, I'm going to give you a great example. Okay, so what we have is we have the prison. So we got a prison, okay, and then we have the prison work farm, then we got the jail, we have the casino. Okay, this is all going to be the backdrop. So what it is, my friends, is if you ever seen Ocean's 11, there's basically like a group of like eccentric criminals that are like an ensemble cast that get together, and then they're the cast. That's you guys, okay? So you guys get to be the actors in the movie. But hold on, let me do this really quick. Okay, my friend. Enjoy your dinner. We'll be here still. Okay, let me get something out really quick, okay? Let me get something out I can change really fast. I can show you. So yeah, that's what we do. So you guys come over, and then I act like a director, and then I kind of direct, and then we play out the scene. Most of the time I just do it in one take. Sometimes we'll do more than one take, but usually one take is good enough. Okay, here we go. This is going to be, this is going to show you how it works, okay? This is how our movie's going to work. So usually I would have, you know, we would film like 1 or 2 scenes in a stream, okay? And then we also film the scene by kind of like an order, okay? I'm looking for like a closet. Hold on, my friends. I gotta change my clothes really quick. I need my jumpsuit. Yeah, so that's what you would do. So you guys would come over, and then I would have an area on the beach that I would drop all the costumes in, okay? And then, so you guys would put on the costumes, and then we would go to the sets, and then I would like direct, and then I would say action, and then, so when you guys are in the movie, no speech balloons, okay? All you can do is emoticons, all right? Because the speech balloons kind of get in the way, and I don't want to have any. Now, you see, we're all going to be wearing the same jumpsuits, okay? So this is all the same jumpsuits. Okay, let me get a hat on. If I'm supposed to be a prisoner, I should have no hat on at all. And let me put some regular glasses on. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, say we're gonna shoot a scene here in the cafeteria. Okay, so in most prison movies, there's always a fight scene, okay? And usually, okay, so basically, this is the guy that's in my prison gang, okay? So this is this is, I forgot what his name used to be. It was like a pun on being a mannequin. And then, if you notice, over here, I have the beach blankets, okay? And so this is for our stunt work, okay? So when we have fights and you get knocked out, you lay over here on the ground here. So we're going to put a prisoner. We're going to put a prisoner right here. Now these guys are the opposing gang members, okay? So this would be you guys, okay? So when we film this, this will be one of you guys will be an actor. And then we'll have 3 criminals. And then we'll have somebody dressed as a guard. Usually Ruby's always the guard. Okay, so Ruby will be up here. And then just put our other criminals. Okay, so this will be you guys. You guys would be the other criminals, okay? So you're going to be like here, okay? And then I would be right here, okay? So, for example, so this is I would say, okay, guys. All right, my friends. So what we're going to do is we're going to film the prison fight scene, okay? So remember, stuntmen, once we have the net battle, we hit each other a couple of times, and then you fall on the ground, okay? And in this scene, we inmate earn, which is me, and then and then this is the claw. The claw is gonna be the one attacking me. Okay, that's Angel Kitty. She's a crazy maniac. Okay, so the claw and myself will be fighting. Okay, so this is okay. So you guys, all right. When I say action, I'm gonna do a couple of scenes of dialogue, and then when I say what hand is he holding the net in? And then that's when you start hitting me. You walk up and we start fighting. But we got to fight right here. So remember your cues. You fight here and I fight here. That way we can fall on our mats. Now don't worry, everybody has stunt training. Okay, so. And then also too, somebody would be in the back and they would be like dressed as a cook. Okay, so this is how it works. Good, good, good. I'm glad. That means I inspired you. All right. I don't know about you, Shiloh. I'm beginning to think you're a spy, my friend. You sure seem to be chummy with Marlowe. We're going to use that in the movie now, too. Yep, that's going to be part of our movie. Shiloh's an undercover NBI agent. The Nook Bureau of Investigation. Okay, so this is how it would work. So, okay, so what we gotta do is, okay, so what we do is, okay, we'd be right here. All right, chef, you know, this is my joint, this is my prison. I run this spot, so you better have my custom mortar, right? Now, that's right back there in that pan, my friend. You better get my Denver omelet. Oh, hey, what's going on there? What, he has a net? Oh, gosh, all right. Which hand is it in? Is it right hand? Is he walking up on me? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I made this net out of a bar of soap. All right, Claw, I'm sick of you trying to boss me around. This is, oh, dang it. I knocked you out. Okay, oh, cut. Let's try that again. Okay, remember, you're supposed to hit me with the net, okay? Okay, Angel Kitty? All right. Okay, let's try that again. You're doing really good. I really buy that you're afraid. Okay, let's try this again. I was too nice to that cook. I could be meaner. Okay. All right, punk. Give me my food. I'm sick of this prison slop. What do you mean he has a weapon? Well, is it right or left hand? Oh, my God, it's a claw? Okay. All right, let me know when she gets close. It's a good thing I made this net out of a bar of soap. All right, Claw. Take that, my friend! Oh, dang it, I keep doing it. All right, hold on. You guys get the drift. Okay, so we're having our net battle. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, Angel Kitty. Okay, my friends, Angel Kitty is a much better actor in real life, okay? I'm being a bad director. Let's put that back there. Okay, all right, let's try this again. You're selling it really good, Agent Kitty. People really believe you're a crazy maniac. Okay. Now, my problem is I'm just hitting the wrong button. Okay, remember? A button. God, I've only played this game like how many years now? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we have the dialogue and blah, blah, blah. And then here we go. And then we go and fight. And then me and the Claw fighting. All right, take that. And then, of course, hold on, wait. I gotta get the claw more over here. Now in this part, in this scene, I take most of the damage, okay? And then, so what happens is we're having our net fight, and then the claw's kicking my butt, and then I fall on the net, and then Angel Kitty and the other prisoner start hitting me with the net. Oh, leave me alone! And then basically the prison guards come and break up the fight, and that would be a scene. The L button. Which one's the L button? Okay, but that's how it's going to work, okay? But it'll be a little more organized. Because I won't be able to pick you guys up and make you disappear. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this. Yep, you get all thumbs. That's me. Even though I've been playing this game like for years now, I still press the wrong buttons. Okay, let's fix this really quick. But that's so Misty. Long story short, we're making a little movie, and then what we do is once we film the scenes, then I take the live streams and then I edit them. So I edit all the scenes into an hour movie. Okay, so usually that's why it takes 8 live streams to film it. So we'll film 2 to 3 scenes a night, a session, and then I'll take all the footage and then I'll edit it. I'll edit it into a 1-hour movie. Okay, so we made a horror movie and an action movie. So this will be our crime movie. Oh yes, yes, we will be using that. We'll be using that because we're gonna have a musical number, of course, too. So like so we're gonna have an actual fight scene in the cafeteria, okay, and then we're gonna have a musical number inside here. So this is when we'll be using this is where we're gonna be doing our dance moves, okay? So I'm gonna get everybody the little the barbells, and then we're gonna have like a prison dance song. So for the dance scene, I can't really move this out anymore. But yeah, so we'll have a dance number. So this will be a musical. So this scene will be for the musical. So we'll be dancing. So while we're singing and dancing, we're gonna have inmates punching this. So and then we'll have somebody here punching these, and then we'll have somebody here laying on here, doing like getting up and getting down, and then somebody punching this, and then me and the other prisoners will be doing the prison slide back and forth while I sing a song. Yep. Yeah. Yep, I love my musicals. I always have music. I love to sing. We always have little songs. But yeah, and so the whole backdrop is, okay, so we're having what's called the summer games. And that's something I do on my stream like every summer. And that's this little obstacle course right here, okay? So this is basically the cover scene of where, so what the prisoners do is they hijack the sports team. And so we're basically posing as the sports team, okay? And we're gonna rob the casino. That's what this movie's about. We're robbing the casino. And so you guys are gonna play casino patrons, you'll play athletes, we'll do it all. So one night, and then we're gonna work in the homeless encampment. That'll be part of this, and then so this is gonna be this will be the part of the movie where we pull at your heartstrings. The hero saves the town and saves. It's gonna be like a corrupt sheriff. Which would be me. I'm all the talking parts. So yeah, so this will be the homeless encampment, and so basically, the island calls them homeless, but you're gonna find out that they're actually gambling addicts, okay? And they have nowhere to live, and sadly, they have to take baths and eat trash, So that's the sad part of the story. There's always a good moral. Yeah. But yeah, so this will be our movie. So we'll have a scene in the casino. So I need to get all the clothing. So like for example, like we'll have a scene in the casino where you guys will all be wearing like tuxedos, a tuxedo dress, and you guys are going to be gambling, right? So you guys will be gambling and having all kinds of fun and making all kinds of happy faces, while two of us are dressed like criminals, and you'll see us in the background like robbing that area there. And then we'll film another scene, from that point of view, and I'll edit it all together. Now, in the past, my ex was my voice actress, okay? So we're going to try something different with the voices this time around, where my friends that have YouTube channels, where we're going to record some pre-recorded dialogue where they have a small scene where they say like one line or maybe two lines. That's going to be a little difficult because I've never done that before. So hopefully if that doesn't work out, then I'll be the only speaking role. But yeah, we got it all laid up. We got it all set up. Wow, has it been 41 minutes already? Wow. Yes. I still got the other 200. We're going to use, I have an idea for them. Because see, I still have like 200 gnomes in my locker here. Let me show you. We got to find Petre. And then, hold on. Okay, oh no, I need to put something away. What am I doing? Oh yeah, just get something out. See, I'll be giving you guys, I need to get more of these. So you guys, so when you guys are in a jail, I want you to have the barbells all the time, okay? And I'll put this all in the prison work farm, so you guys can be picking vegetables. What am I looking for again? I'm gonna see if I have any fish bait. Yeah, I do. Thank you. I do take it as a compliment. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, give me 1 minute, my friend. Hold on. 1 second here. Let me do this really fast. Let me pull these up really quick. I'm gonna drop the links really quick. Because I'm the only person who can drop a link in the chat. So let me do that really fast. So what I'm gonna do, my friends, is I'm gonna drop the links to the movies. Okay, let me do that really quick. I gotta look up this weird angle because I got the bifocals. Okay, where's my search? Okay, hold on. So now what I've done with the movies is I've actually, hold on, dang it, I'm terrible at this. So I've actually made the movies, and then we also re-edited them and released them, okay? So I'm gonna get you both versions. Okay, here's this one. Okay, this is our Halloween movie. This is Halloween Camp. Okay, so there's gonna be the link to Halloween Camp, okay? That was our second movie. Now that's the edited version. So I made a version where it was like a Scooby-Doo and Josie and the Pussycats kind of like parody with maniacs and stuff. So that's Halloween Camp. But I gotta re-edit it, okay? Because that's the cut down version. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to escape. And then Escape from Dinosaur Island. I'm not sure if I did a re-edit of that. Okay, let me find that one. Hold on. It's so hard for me to find stuff here. Here you go. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing for the next 8 weeks on Saturdays. So all of our filming will be on Saturdays. And I don't really have a script for these. We just kind of do it. How come it's not working, my friend? From Dinah. Oh, dang it. Nothing's easy for me today. Oh, give me a second here. Okay, videos. You think I'd be able to find it? How come I can't find it? There it is. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not it. That's the... Okay, that's good enough for now. You can look up on my channel. I don't want to waste time. I got like almost 2,000 videos, so I can't find nothing fast. But yeah, you get the idea. We're making movies, friends. All right, hold on. But yeah. So usually we'll just kind of go on the spot. So I have a general idea of how I want the scenes to go. And then, what I'll do is the first half hour of the stream is I run around and I tell you what we're doing, and then I constantly remind you of the lore. I'll be constantly repeating the lore because that way it's in your head, and then you know how to act accordingly. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go check our mail really fast. And then this is really cool. This looks really nice from back here. And then all this will be at nighttime too. You see, that looks like a police car. It looks so cool. And this is where the opening scenes will be. We'll have basically somebody here will be like a driver. We'll have somebody here dressed like an officer. And then I'll be doing my opening monologue. And then you guys will be walking back and forth like the town's alive. And then as I'm walking through describing the town, you guys will all be here just like doing stuff. And then as I walk down this way, then you'll be inside the store, inside the dive bar. Somebody will be like playing darts. And whoever senses this chair always has to be crying. Because this is the cheap beer. Oh, my life is terrible. Okay, and then this is the good beer. So when you're over here, because you're drinking good beer, life's a celebration. Not that drinking brings celebration, but this is a movie, okay? We can pretend. All right. And then when we have this scene, instead of mannequins, you guys will be the hobos. So I'll have the torn up clothes. Okay, and that's what you'll have. Yep. That's how it goes, Misty. People like multitask, So like I said, my friends, I don't mind if you guys are lurking and play another game while you're here, because I'm just glad you're here. Because we're not really doing nothing yet. But here, since it's fishing tourney day, this is what I was thinking. Hold on. Let me go over here now. Start dropping this stuff. I'm thinking about opening up the gates. And then you guys can come over fishing for a little while if you want. Because the next time we get together, we're going to start filming. Now also what I do too, is when you guys fly into the airport, when you come into the island, that's going to be the credits for the end of the movie. So at the end of the movie, that's what you guys will see. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my channel. I should pull up my actual channel and not and it'll be easier to find it. Now, I'm in the process of cutting down the other movie. So the second movie, which was Halloween Camp, that was like 2 mini stories, and then I was chopping them up. And so I still have to do the Jose and the kitty cat segment. And I'll be working on that. I have to finish it up. I got a little depressed and I wasn't working on it. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna find it. See, when I go to my actual, okay, crash landing. Oh, okay, helps if I say my. Okay, here we go. I'm not even writing the thing down properly. That's why we're having troubles. Okay, here's the link for this. Okay, give me a second here. Edit the video. Okay, I found the movie. And then Poopy made a great movie poster for this one. So this is Crash Landing right here. So this is Crash Landing on Dinosaur Island. And how this came to fruit was I was making a piece of terrain and it looked like an airplane, and that's when I got the idea for the movie. Watch them, my friend. It was a lot of fun making them. Okay, now I feel better. Now I feel better. Hi Hazel, how you doing, my friend? So glad you're here. Glad you're here. Okay. Now, if you guys want, oh, no, hold on. Dang it. Sorry, Hazel, I messed up on your name. There it is. Okay. So if you guys are up to it, I can open up the gates and you can come over and come fishing. You know, we haven't done that in a while. But first I have to check the mail because I got some stuff. Because Shiloh was nice enough to send me some mail. And then we gotta find Petre. Let's see if Petre's at her house. We gotta give Petre her item. Is she home? Knock knock! Now, hey, what's going on, Petre? Are you reading some science books? Alright. Where's your kitty cat at? You don't have your cat anymore, huh? What happened to your cat? She used to have a pet cat. What did she do with it? That's okay. You just take it easy, Katie. I know you mentioned you had a sinus headache. Hey, Petre. How you doing? I know. I've been busy. Is that sarcasm or is that genuine? It's genuine. Yep. That's sarcasm. Yes, please. Oh, you called me brain drain? When did you start calling me that? When did you start calling me brain drain? Really cool. Awesome. I love Petre. Hey, Petre, get up. Yeah. What's the latest? You look good. Dr. Petre. Didn't really think of her being vain. Okay, good. I'll open the gates. God, Petre, putting all this stuff out about you now. Yeah, want to chat. That's because you're up. Oh, I stay up late too, Petre. I never get enough sleep. Did you see the game knows? Probably not. I'm always sleepy, friend. Yeah, that's how I always tell myself I'm going to go to bed early. I never do. We say the same thing. How funny is that? Why don't you get up? Yeah, you get up. Yes, I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you see, she's trying to brush me off. Yeah, okay. I get the hint. We're taking off. You want to read your book. I understand. Okay, let's try it again. try it again. Hey, Petre. Yes, I have. Well, I'm here on official business. Here's a patient. I got a patient for you. Yes. Yeah, heat stroke. Yeah, you're a doctor, remember? It's not a toy. Petre, patients are not toys, okay? When I brought you that patient last time, you were supposed to make them better, okay? When I said make them better, I meant make them not sick, not make them into a monster. I almost feel kind of bad doing this. There you go. Fix them up. You should. Oh, yeah, look. Okay, you're a doctor. Remember your Hippocratic Oath, Petre. Remember your Hippocratic Oath, okay? You're supposed to make it healthy. Make it healthy. Make it healthy. Make it healthy. Remember your Hippocratic Oath. You're a doctor, Petre. You're a doctor. You're a doctor, Petre. You're supposed to help humankind. Remember? That's why you went to doctor school. Remember? Okay? You're going to be a doctor for me? And treat the patient? No. It's not a lab experiment. You're a doctor. Yeah, I bet. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. Ooh, thanks. That's pretty good that she's giving me the wrestling figure. You know, I kind of noticed that was an anatomy book. That was a book on human anatomy. Yep, that sure was. Okay, let's go check my mail. Let's see which wrestling guy she gave me. Ooh, it's the pink one. That's cute. Yeah. Well, you know, Petre's always trying to improve her robots. Okay, so we got that going. Okay, let's put this extra stuff away now. And I gotta check my mail. Okay, we're looking good, looking good. Okay, let's go see what we got in the mail. But yeah, we'll start filming, like I said, probably next stream. If we don't do next stream, the stream after. Probably what I'll do is next week I'll have you guys come over and start picking up costumes. And then you guys are going to put them on a wand. Cool. I like Boone. Chatting with Marlo. Okay, I'm taking a picture of this because this is evidence. Right there. That's evidence. You gotta watch out who you get mixed up with Shiloh. You gotta be careful, my friend. Marlo's a master manipulator. You know, he's the head of the Animal Crossing mob, you know. So, ooh, I love this hat. Hold on. I love this hat. Give me a second. Nice. Okay. Oh, Petri sent me some mail. I want you to know that you are a fabulous friend, and I appreciate you for being you. Sometimes I forget to say it, darling, but I want you to know that I think it's often I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Well, I think the same way, Petre. I love my little mouse. Okay, so let's go over here now. Okay. So, suspicious cauldron. Oh yeah, we need that. Okay. This is cool. I love this item. This is great for Halloween. I got a perfect spot for that. Now I got an idea. Now I'm thinking about Breaking Bad, my friends. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we could get a truck. We can make it an RV. We can wear gas masks, and we could be making the yeah. That'd be for like a flashback scene. Yeah, there we go. That'd be good. Did Marlo tell you to give me this, Shiloh? Did Marlo tell you to give me this? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, Shiloh. You're falling into the wrong crowd, my friend. I'm seriously worried about you, Shiloh. I gotta take pictures of this, my friend. This is very suspicious indeed. Okay, hold on. I'm getting kind of dizzy breathing in his fumes. Yep. Gotta take some pictures of this. I gotta send this out to the NBI, my friends. Yep. And get a selfie. Oh, that meme is so funny. Okay, here you go. Thank you, my friend. Let's open this up. Ooh, scatter papers. That's good too. I need to learn this. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna take this to the over here. Now look at what I look like one of the gnomes now. Dobie's been fishing for a while. I can't wait to read Dobie's book. I'm gonna open the gates up in just a minute, friends. And if you guys are, then we'll come over. We'll go fishing. Okay, here we go. So we gotta pick up this, and then we need to put this right here. This is gonna work out perfect. That goes there. Yeah, and then let's do this. Let's take. Can you put stuff on top of that? I don't think so. Oh, you can! That is so cool. Neat. We'll leave that up there. And let's take this guy. We're gonna put him on the up there too. Okay, he's gonna go up there. So he can keep an eye on all the customers. And this will go right here. Because everything is made fresh in store. There you go. HHP is such a great fun game. Are you making videos of it? In fact, we need to go back to HHP. Not tonight, but we will. Okay, that looks good there. There you go. Yep, that's perfect. Loving it. Okay, my friends. There you go. That's going to be 55 bells, my friend. 55 bells, okay? There you go. Or two for 100 bells. There you go. Alright, here we go. Neat. Alright, so I'm going to open up the gates. And you guys come over and we'll go fishing. Okay, that'll be fun. So I got some fish food down here. And then next week I'll start giving you guys the instructions. Hi Nick Gamer, how you doing? Our 4 for 20. That's only on Wednesdays. That's only on Wednesday, Shiloh. Wednesday is the 420 special. Alright, friend. Hey, Orville. We're going to have our friends come over. That's good. Okay, online play. Hey folks watching the replay, please go check out our friends that create content. Go check out Crispy Crafts. She has a membership. Go do it, my friends. I'm a member. It's worth it. And then also, too, go check out our friend Shiloh. He has a great video beginning for his videos. Also, go check out Nick Gamer. Go check out all of our friends that are in our friend circle. Okay, here we go. Nice. I wish, my friend. I wish. All my friends. Alright. Yeah, we still got like another hour. So we can hang out, do some fishing. So usually when you guys would come over, I would have like the stuff you need on one of the beaches, depending on where we're filming at, okay? And then basically any clothes that I give you guys put on a wand. And I'll be supplying you with the wands, okay? Ugh. Hey Ruby, come on in, my friend. It's been a while since we had just come over and do fishing. So that'd be nice. I'm drinking some coffee right now. This is my coffee from this morning. You know, I have a percolator, a little old-fashioned percolator. And so I make a pot of coffee and I'll drink that. I cut down on my coffee drinking. I've been cutting down on a lot of stuff. I don't eat as many donuts anymore. Okay, Misty, thank you for stopping by. Hey, watch those links. Check out the 2 movies you made, okay, Misty? Thanks for dropping by, okay? And then watch the movies. Yeah. Somebody should sleep around here. Alright. Hey, Ruby. Good to see you, friend. How you doing? How you doing, pal? Alright. Perfect. Yep, see? Ruby's already on it. She knows. Okay, everybody grab one to start with, alright? I like that wand. It's a nice wand. Yeah, but we'll go ahead, we'll fish for a little while. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So pretty much I've been, saying the lore over and over again. So probably the first thing we'll probably film will be like the summer games segment, okay? And then we'll film that, and then we'll edit that in. Yeah. Good to see you, Ruby. Hope you're doing good, my friend. So if you guys want to fly in, come on in. I'm going to sit down there. I'm going to sit next to my friend. Can I sit next to you, Ruby? Is there room? Nope. Guess I'll sit over here. There you go. See, since she's an officer, she can't sit with the prisoners. I should be doing, hold on. I should be getting you guys. Pet drinks in your hotel? That's cool. How funny is that? Did she recognize you? I love the hotel. I gotta start doing the Slumber Islands, to be honest. I haven't given those a chance. I didn't really give them a chance. I got all enamored with the hotel. That's what happened. Alright, who's coming in? Who's our next guest? Alright, Shiloh! Hey, Ruby, you better check Shiloh. He's a little too friendly with Marlo. Actually, we could actually film that. Now, I have, I got the amiibo cards for Marlo. So eventually I'll bring him on the island. What I should do is I should boot out Rodney and bring Marlo in. Is she neat? That's fun. I love the house. See, that's why I don't mind letting the animals go now. Now, I really wish they could move in from the hotel. What we need to do, Ruby, we need to get you the light stick, and you can wave it over us like you're doing the wand. Yep. This is gonna be fun, my friends. I like making these little. I like when we have our group projects. That's what I like. Is that Shiloh? It sure is Shiloh. Hey, Shiloh! Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. I love that move too. That's a neat one. All right. Hey, what's going on, friend? You're totally dressed for the fun, huh? Awesome. Is that Dobie? Hey, Dobie! It sure is. I know. I love how competitive it is. I love Dobie. This is the second time I've had Dobie on my island. First time was on hard mode. He gives his best. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're part of the... I think you're a made man, Shiloh. I think you're a made man. We'll have to do a scene like that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you and Marlo together in a scene. Oh, One Piece, okay. I've only seen a little bit of that. My brother watches that. My brother watches more anime than I do. Okay, let's go over here, friends. We'll get the ball rolling. What's going on, CJ? Gotcha, friend. Let's do it. It's been forever since we had an attorney. Alright. Gotcha, friend. Let's do it. Sign me up. Gotcha. Bonus. We'll do that. Okay, let's go, friend. Here we are. Ready. Okay, we're doing good now. And there's still plenty of places to fish. So that's one thing I like to do when I make my islands. I like to make sure everything is still, like, usable. Come on, friend. Come on. You're a good look. Now, these fish are always the hardest to catch. Oh, damn. I'm surprised I didn't scare them. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know you want it. Okay. Now he faces this direction. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I know he sees it. He is being stubborn. Come on. Alright, hold on. There it is, right there. There it is. Come on, dude. Really? You're not going to catch it? Okay, here on. Never mind. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Come on. Ah, dude, this guy is not even interested at all. I'm wasting all my time. There he is. There it is. What is it? Ooh, nice! Ooh, a snakehead! Okay, that was a good fish. That was a totally good fish. That was well worth it. Bye, Misty. You have a great night, my friend. Let's see Ruby catching a fish. Alright, what's she gonna get? Ooh, a red snapper. Aren't you dapper? Good job. Good job. I need to catch more fish myself. Wonder where Shiloh is. Okay, oop. Okay, let's throw some fish bait in. Okay, there's a good looking fish. Let's catch him. Come on, friend. Come on. I am way rusty. Way rusty. Come on. Dang it. Okay, that's alright. Oh, someone's on their way. Cool, cool. Come on in, friend. Come on in. Who's coming over? Who's our next guest? Ah, it is so hot. At least it's down to 89. Who is our friend? Hey, Vanessa! Come on in! Oh, really? Oh my gosh. And there he is, huh? Taunting you. Welcome in, Vanessa. Welcome in. Alright, let me finish off this root beer. So I've been taking my dogs on walks, but it's been getting really hot, so after the stream tonight, I'm going to take my little dog to the park. Yeah. Alright, woo, good, Vanessa. You're our other officer. Thank goodness, you're already on it. I love it when you guys, and that's what's so fun about this game. And it's so fun that they have all these cool costumes for us to wear. Okay, here we go. Fishing tourney's over. But I always like to make sure my island is kind of like livable. You know, I've seen a lot of great decorated islands. Hey! It sure was fun. Okay, no, I'll sell them right now, my friend. Got you. I know how it is for live streams. 12 fish. Good. Well, that wasn't me. All I caught was one? Okay, cool. Yeah, sell them. Sell them all. Dude, should be... Oh, yeah! Oh, you know what? Yeah, that sounds good. I forgot I got the good fish. I probably should have donated that, huh? Okay, you guys sell your fish. I'm glad you're here, friends. Glad you're all here. Yep, now I got our officers. Officer Ruby and Officer Vanessa. That's cool. You guys got the right hats, too. You got the right hat on. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just fish together for a little while and then we'll have coffee. But I'll be telling you the lore. So figure next Saturday I'll be dropping stuff off for you guys, okay? And it'll be our final stream before we film. That way I can do our last touches, and then I'll tell you the story in order. And then I'll have you guys come over, you know, make sure you're on my friend list. And then we'll give you your costumes. That gives me like a week to start hitting some treasure islands. So I can get some clothes. Yep. Alright. These sandals are comfortable. They have a little dust. Okay, hold on. This way, should give me a second. Give me 1 second, right back. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my house really quick. Hey, Mo. I want to get us something. We're going to make it a little more exciting. Hold on. Going to make it a little more exciting. I really need to put like a closet as part of my build so I can access it while you guys are here. Give me a minute. I love City Core, Grandma. That's my favorite core is City Core. That's my favorite. Okay, let's go over here and oh, I guess you guys are ready without me. I'll catch on. This will be for the next round. Okay, let's go fishing. Yeah. No, usually I've tried. Usually all my stuff is just city core. City core with different little areas. But I've always been fond of the city core. You know, and basically it's horrible gaming and Pat from Nintendo Talk, who kind of inspired me with the city core, especially horrible gaming. If you have not seen her videos, she is amazing, my friend. She is amazing. She has the fabulous builds. Then of course April Honey, you know, with teaching us how to draw. Come on, Ern, where's your fishing pole, bro? Start fishing. There you go. We got this. See, it's a shame they didn't give us some diving. Okay, it's gonna be a 3-biter. Yeah. Well, usually most of my decorating has involved my little events, you know. Halloween, the seasonal stuff. Okay, let's start using some fish bait. Maybe we'll get lucky. Whoops, no, that's Petra's poster. That's Roll's poster. Here we go. Come on, friend. When city core is good, I can tell my stories. Now, I was making like a medieval island, like a fairy tale. That was gonna be for Adventure Island. I need. Ooh, look at that guy. Look at that. Oh, he's just gonna be a sea bass. Now, when I started the Switch today, I realized that I left the Disney on because I was. Ooh, there we go, sea bass. And I totally forgot to turn it off, so I totally racked up some hours without playing, you know. Because I'm trying to get the star path knocked out. Come on, friend. Come on. At least I got my 3. Okay, start running back. I got my 3. I did better than last time. I've seen some amazing builds. There's some amazing builds. I think it's really cool when people use the forced perspective. But then, you know, then that's when your island is just to look at, not really be useful. Alright, we get mine. There we go. What I need to do is I need to start giving the animals a bunch of these jars so they can be all over their house. So I can tie it into the story. But thank you for being here, friends. I really appreciate it. I love sharing and spending time with you all. I spend more time with you, my friends, than anybody else in my life right now, other than my mom. No, only people I spend more time with is my mom and my dog, you know. Pardon me. I haven't done much more work in the back here. It's been too hot. I gotta buy another shelf. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll start using them. I just started grinding on the hotels. Okay, here we go. In fact, we'll probably use some of those for the movie. Okay, let's turn this stuff in. Thank you for being here, friends. Did you just cut in line? Did she just cut in line? I guess she's an officer. She can do that. You got the cool dance moves. See, I need to get on my HHP. I don't have any cool dance moves. Yeah. It's a shame we don't get that cool tent like that. But he does have good swag. Yep, lots could happen in the forest. Well, we had stuff happen in the forest, Grandma, in my Halloween movie. So in my Halloween movie, I made a summer camp. And we had a great scene where Ruby had an axe and she was cutting down the trees and started chasing us. Now, there's so many cool things you can do with this game. This game is like a, it's a great sandbox. Well, of course, there's more crime in the city. There's crime everywhere, but more in the city. Now, I actually went from, a small town to a major city. Now, Santa Fe, the place I lived at for, a good portion of time, was only like 80,000 people. Now, Albuquerque has like 550,000 people. I love living here. I didn't think I was going to like Albuquerque, but I love it. I like it. Okay, is it my turn finally? All right, you guys waiting on me? What's going on, friend? Of course I'm having fun because my friends are here. Yep, please buy them. Now, not to bring this up in front of CJ, but he has mentioned that he had trouble with his... Oh, God, 22 fish? You guys are rocking it. See, that's why I invite you guys over, so I can use your fishing skills. Only when I get my swag, can we sell my fish? Nope, sell them to me. I'm gonna sell them to you. Sell them. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's do it. Okay, now we're ready. Want to compete? Let's do it. Yeah. They figured like 8 live streams. So the first 2 movies, we spent like 8 live streams. And then also too, is I end up with a lot of footage that we don't use. I mean, I have a lot of footage. I could actually make another movie out of all the other movies, Come on, fish. Now, my dream, what I really want to do, my friends, is I want to make a 10-minute live-action zombie movie. That's what I really want to do. I was talking to my best friend about it, and we're trying to figure out, how we can do it. But I would think it'd be so fun to, Oh, did that fish, is he gone already? Oh, he sure is. I scared him away. Let's get this guy. The pond fishes are always worth money. That's because they're hard to catch. What did I get? Ooh, a crawfish. Those are good to eat, too. We sell those at Walmart in the freezer section. I love seafood. There you go. Just get a little closer. I'll do better this time around. Come on, friend. There we go. Bam. We're doing good. Oh, little seahorse. Nice. I love, that's one thing about Animal Crossing I love is the constant music. That's one thing. Ooh, that was a good catch. Officer Vanessa. All right. We'll fish him right here. I should be fishing from the dock. We'll get better fishing results. That's a good sized sea bass. Come on, friend. I know you see it. Maybe not. Okay, here you go. Now, oh, there you go. Come on, friend. Nope. I think Dinkum has the best fishing. Dinkum has the best fishing. Now, because you actually feel like you're fishing in Dinkum because you break the line. Now, I have an actual fishing game that I've never played. Okay, see if I can catch this last fish. Come on. Come on. Dang it! He disappeared. You gotta be kidding me. He got scared. Okay, I got 4. I feel better. I feel I got 4. Okay. So now we're gonna make it a little interesting here, friends. We're gonna make it a little interesting by wearing the King Tut mask. Pick up a mask. We're gonna fish with the King Tut mask on. There you go. Alright, there you go, friend. I love these masks. Ah, my knee! Ah, my head! Ah! That's so fun. Ah! See, I don't have any cool dance moves, though. I can't dance! Yep, buried in his jammies. Ooh, that was loud. Thunder. Oh, we're gonna get some rain. Thank God. We're gonna get some rain. Gonna get some rain. Oh, look, the cooler actually opens up. Oh, I never noticed that. Neat. See? Look at that little cool fishing lure. Watch. Hold on. Look at that. Watch. Look. See, I wish we got that. Look. Now, how cool would it be if we got that item? How come we don't get that item as a prize? Now, how neat would it be to have this? To have this little thing as one stack. That would be so cool if that was an item we got. I don't know why we don't. That would be so neat. Okay. There you go. Yeah, my fish baits, I haven't really been using them, only a little bit. The fact that we're all in the group makes it easier for us to score our pot there, you know, and get you know, as long as we each get 3, we do really good. We got your little fishing basket on, neat. Ooh, you okay, Shiloh? That actually looked really cool. What's going on, friend? Of course I'm having fun. My friends are here. Please buy them. It's like 89 in here. Now, pardon me. This is the hottest room in the house, okay? This is the end of the mobile home. So this is where the sun is the whole entire day. How do we do, friend? Wow. Good, good, good. Awesome. How do we do? I'll look at that later, friend. Okay, sell my fish. Sell them all. I don't have any more bait, Ruby. That's all I had. Sell, sell, sell. See, it's too bad they don't sell it to you. This fish. Compete. Alright, go! Gotcha, friend. Okay, let's do it. Ugh! This is gonna make it interesting now. That's so fun. Oop, scared him. Good job, Vanessa. Okay, here we go. There's a fish. There it is right there. Here's one. Come on, friend. Come on. Let's do it. Okay, he sees it. 1, 2, a 2-biter. Ooh, a squid. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oops. There's a little fish over there. Probably another seahorse. Yeah, it's a seahorse. Come on, friend. 1, 2, 3-biter. Yep. Seahorse. Neat. Oh, a clownfish. It's the little Nemo fish. Okay, here you go. Okay, nothing over there. Let's go look by the pond. Is that a cicada pit? Little cicada over there? Yeah, sure was, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Happening my... Okay, here we go. Ah, come on, man. Give me some fish. There's one right there. Step right here. Okay, let me toss it now. Come on, guy. 1. Ooh, a 1-biter. Ooh. A bluegill. That one's not worth much money. Oh, that's a little cheapy guy. Oops, did I get... Okay, here you go. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a fish right there. Okay, it's right here. There it is. Can I catch 4? I think I can get 4. There's 4. Ooh, I might be able to get one more. Ooh, it's a turkey fish. Okay, see if we can get one more. Nope. I don't think you're going to be able to, friend. Nope, just head back. Ugh. This is so fun. Remember when we had the cooking contest and we had to wear these? Almost get to you, almost got it. Oh, you okay? Ah. Ugh. You guys can keep the masks. I got plenty of them, alright? I'm so glad we can spend this time together, friends. Hey, thanks for being here on a Saturday night. I know there's a lot of cool stuff to do in real life or online. So the fact that you guys come back every time, thank you so much, okay? Thank you for making me a happy man, and I hope I make you a happy person. I really enjoy our time together. Are you tired? There you go. Take a picture of him falling asleep. It gets all hot in that mask, that's why. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Renee's pretty neat, too. Doesn't she have the red eyes? Alright. Oh, the wind's kicking up. Hey, CJ, how we doing, friend? Having a great time. Ooh, you got the swag. You got the swag umbrella. Okay, how we do, friends? See, even with everybody not having bait, we're still doing really good. You guys are doing great. Teamwork, my friend. Teamwork. Yeah, I'll get my swag later. Give me sell. Oh, okay. Then Roscoe's the one with the red eyes. Is that who it is? Oh, look at it. You caught that? No way, friend. Wow. Oh, you're going to get some good cash. Oh, that's a good fish there, too. Wow. Yep. Okay, there you go. Wow, that's pretty good. It's funny when you have like a drink in your hand too and it explodes. Wow, is it 8 o'clock already? No way. Okay, we still got time, friends. We got 20 minutes, okay? So we'll do another round of fishing and then we'll have some coffee. That should take about 20 minutes. Oh, that's Julian. You know, he got the charisma. All right, let's get busy. All right, last round, CJ. Last round, okay? Want to compete? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I want to be able to get some coffee, and then we'll get some coffee to go, and we got to run around and break a couple of them. I almost hit that rock, you see that? I don't know why I'm making the noise. Ooh, good job. Let's watch. Ooh, good job. Good job, Ruby. Good job. Okay, I got some fish bait. Might as well use it. I got like 7. I got all kinds. Oop. Hey, Ruby, you can have this. Oh, actually, well, you're doing good. You're a better fisher person than I am. There you go. Okay, let's grab the sea bass. Come on, man. Grab the sea bass. There it is. Nope. Yeah, Dinkum has the best fishing. Dinkum has the best fishing. Come on. And then Disney gives you the most options to do. Now, I really wish the animals had the option to follow you around. Ooh, look at that. Pretty good. See, it's too bad. Oh, dang it. It's too bad that you can't have these guys that follow you around. How could it be to go up to one of your animals and say, hey, just hang out, and then hang out? I would love that. Now, Baskin Robbins has a brand new island. So Baskin Robbins in Japan only, and Animal Crossing did this great, carryover thing, collaboration where they had, oh man, they get all the cool stuff in Japan. We don't get nothing for Animal Crossing here. So like Korea, Japan, they get all the cool stuff for Animal Crossing. Yes, they do. Oops. There's a fish. Sorry I didn't scare him away. But Baskin Robbins has a new Dream Island. Hey, I saw a video for it. The island itself is not that great, but it has great custom codes you can download. That's what it's worth going for. Good job, Ruby. Oh, that's Vanessa. Good job, Vanessa. I just saw the uniform. Oh, there you go. I should have tried to get that one fish. That's okay. Oh, sorry, Dobie. There you go. Ladies first. Friends first. I had a buddy like that, Angel Kitty, who would have different girlfriends all the time. Yep. I only talked to a couple of my high school friends. So basically, Mark and Jesse. So those are the only two high school friends that I communicate on a regular basis with. And then I got some Facebook people I say hi to every once in a blue moon. But, but those are the two friends from high school I communicate with on a weekly basis. Okay. How's it going, CJ? It was fun, bro. We had a great night. Thank you for helping out. He does. I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you did. Yeah. That just means he's super lonely and he has to be with somebody constantly. That's probably what it is. I bet you Julian is really insecure. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Julian, okay? Yeah, Julian is very insecure. You know he is, because he overcompensates. He's always peacocking. He's always like, showing off. You think he has confidence, but he probably doesn't. Wow, 300 points? Wow! Well, cool, bro, cool. Cut me in on that ad revenue. You know why? Because I never cashed nothing in. Really? What you got for me? Keep an eye on the mail. I didn't know you got something special for having all those points. Cool. Oh, I gotta sell my fish. Oh, I gotta get back in line now. Him and Kyle. We all know CJ and Flicker a couple. The thing is, okay, so basically I don't know. I have a lot of conservative views, but I have a lot of progressive views. So basically, I have no issue with my friends, I don't know, my gay, lesbian, and trans friends. I love my friends, and and I do have friends of that in my world. I think it's important. It's not important who you love, but the fact that you do love. Now I guess it is. Now hold on. Now I know Julian would get really mad at me about this, my friends. Don't tell nobody, but I heard Julian had a horn extension. Yep, Julian made his unicorn horn bigger, my friend. Yeah, he paid a lot for that surgery. Yep. He went and paid for a horn extension. I told him his horn was big enough. I said, Julian, your horn's big enough. You don't need to make it any bigger. But he felt kind of inadequate. That's going to cost him in the long run. He's going to wake up and his horn's going to be all flat. And what's going to happen to him then? Oh my God. This is why I don't have a giant audience. Imagine somebody popping in, hey, there's that guy having a fishing tourney. Let's go check it out and see what they're talking about. And here we are talking about Julian being bi, Julian getting a horn extension. I mean, this is why I scare people away. That's a very pretty dress, friend. Yeah, this is why I don't have a giant audience, my friend. This is why I'm so thankful you guys come back every week, because I'm a weirdo. Yep. I remember one time when Rich had to explain that I do skits. It was very early on. and I was talking about something weird, and somebody like, what? You know, and then Rich had to say, yeah, he does skits. Now me, I have the confidence, my friends. I'm happy with who I am, and you know, so I know people that dye their hair. I know people my age that dye their hair, and it looks terrible. Okay, it looks terrible when guys dye their hair because it's always so black and dark. It looks weird. Okay, I'm never gonna dye my hair. I'm happy on how God made me. Yes, I am. Now, if you dye your hair, that's okay. Don't worry about it, all right? You know, it's just not for me. Okay, let's go have some coffee, friends. Let's go have some coffee. But as you can tell, that's one of my favorite things in this game is to make up the stories about the animals, and then basically give them stuff so you can make that story real. You know, it's our world. We might as well write the story. Ooh, good job on that. Let's go get some coffee, friends. This way, over here. Over here. God, that wind is kicking up like crazy. Over here, friends. Over here. Let's get some coffee. After you, friends. After you. After you, friends. Friends first. Friends first. Well, my mustache and beard, or I should say my goatee, that you could tell it's really gray, okay? Now, you don't really start seeing the gray in my hair until you get right on me and start talking to me. And even then, I don't have a lot of gray, you know. It's mostly in the mustache and in the beard. That's where all my gray is, you know. And I think the reason why I hardly have any gray here is because I want it to be gray. I would love to have all white hair. I think I would look cool if my hair was all white. I would look all trippy. I would wear a top hat all the time. I'd be all weird. I want to be an eccentric. Okay, hold on. So we gotta do this first. So let me hold on. Give me 1 second. We gotta take this. Oh, wrong one. Come on, Ern. There it is. Just move me over here. That way I'm not in the pictures. Okay, I'll buy. I'll buy. Come on. Hey, Brewster. Doesn't recognize me with the mask on. Yep, please. No, my friends. Together. See, I don't know why we didn't get to deliver coffee. Thank you, Grandma. You have a good night, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Okay. How come I'm still over here? Look, that's so weird. Yes, I'll be paying for everyone. Look, I'm sitting over here. There you go. That's crazy. Look, that's neat. I love the coffee shop. Yeah, I know that. See, that was they really dropped the ball on this. I know it wasn't up to you, Brewster. You're not the developer. You're just a character like me. But you know, we already have the mechanism to give gifts to the animals. Imagine how cool it would have been if they would have had, say, this chair disappeared and there was a placemat over there. Then we would go over to the placemat, and then Brewster would walk over and he would say, "Hey, Petre ordered a coffee. You need to get it to her while it's still hot." And then you would have to run around and get the copy. And then if you got it to her while she was still hot, then you'll get a tip. Okay, who bought copy? But imagine how fun that would have been. And then we could, oh, thank you, Vanessa. And then they could have gave us all kind of merch. They could have gave us a Brewster shirt, a Brewster's hat, a Brewster traveler's bag. It would have been so cool, my friend. You know, I would have paid for that DLC. I would have paid $10 for that. And then have the chance to work all the time. That would have been fun. Thank you, Brewster. Okay, let's take our pictures, friends. It's picture time. Yeah. You see, that's what I don't really get, my friends. See, that's one thing that really kind of amazed me about this game. That this game sold 40 million units. 40 million units at $60 a pop. That's a lot of money, my friends. Now, if I was the head of Nintendo, I would have had the sirens roaring, and I would have been making stuff for this game. I would have done that, Matt. I would have done that. That was a missed opportunity. Another missed opportunity was having the mobile home park on Harv's Island, just like Pocket Camp. We could have had a mini version of Pocket Camp. Imagine how cool it would have been. Ooh, look at this angle. Oh, that's a cool angle. Neat. I've never seen that view of the ceiling before. Have you guys ever seen the ceiling like this before? All right. Well, thank you, friends. Hey, let's go outside. We're gonna go. Okay, hold on. Let's get the good view like I always do. All right, hold on. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Shiloh. And thank you, Vanessa. Let me get all three of you guys in there. Thank you, my friends. You know, the time we spend together makes us all special. It makes it all special. Sure does. Okay, let me get a copy to go. Hey, Brewster. Copy to go, friend. Copy to go. Copy, please. That way I can break it on the way out. Thank you. Okay. See, we could have been delivering this. It would have given him something to do. He could have had like a special gyroid for us. You know. Thank you, friend. Later. I'll always stick up for you, Brewster. I'll always be an advocate for your coffee shop. So many good items they could have gave us. You know, they should have gave us. No, they should have gave us jobs at all the buildings. Imagine being able to work at the Nook store. You know, just imagine all of that. You know how fun that would have been. Well, friends, I want to thank you for being here, okay? Hold on. All right. I'm going to send you home now, okay? Okay, so look at your passports. All right. Thank you, Ruby. One of our starlets from both of our movies and an all-around good friend. Thank you, Shiloh. Hey, folks, go check out Shiloh's channel. Shiloh, thank you for doing what you do. You're an amazing person, and thank you for being a moderator for our great community. Vanessa, that's awesome. You got all kinds of stuff going on in there. Go check out those numbers, my friend. Vanessa, hey, thank you for being a friend and showing up and always helping out. I love you, friends. Okay, it's time for you guys to go home, okay? Oh, you can? I didn't know that, Debbie. See, this is the only game I've actually played. Now, I have a GameCube that works. I gotta find me the Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I would love to stream. I did buy one, and I bought a Japanese version, which Shiloh tried to warn me about that it wouldn't work, but did I listen? No. No, I didn't. Now it's just a cool decoration. Okay. Oh, my coffee! Alright, here you go. I think it's really fun that they made it where you can fall. Okay, I'm gonna get the webcam back up now. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start saying our goodbyes, friends. Okay, hold on. Let me get the webcam back. Okay, hold on. My cluttered game room, which I'm getting cleaner and cleaner. Yeah, you see that R2-D2? That was actually a Band-Aid display. And then that's a different robot head from the other Star Wars movie. And that's just kind of, that was the top of a display. Okay, hold on, let me get, let's get the keyboard up so you can say goodbye properly, friends. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you. It really makes a big difference, you know. It really makes a big difference. You guys have been a wonderful part of my world. And I know I always thank you, but you guys don't understand how important you are to me, okay? I think about you when I'm not streaming, you know, when you guys haven't been here for a while and come back, I'm all happy to see you, you know, and I love you, my friends. I love you so much, you know. You guys mean the world to me. You really do. You would not realize how important all of you are to me, okay? It always flies by, Angel Kitty. Thank you, Louise. That's my job. See, I should have died. So when I flatlined, they gave me a shot in the chest and did the paddles on me, okay? I should have died, but I didn't. So that's why I do this. I try to bring happiness back in the world, because that's me. That's how I pay it back. Oh, does she? Oh, I will. I'll do that, Debbie. I'll check out some of her videos. I know who she is. I know who she is. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling. Hearts in the chat from the Mod Squad. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you, Angel Kitty. Hey, folks, these wonderful people have their own lives too. And Crispy and Shiloh make content for their channels. Crispy, I have a lot of admiration for. Same for Poopy, because not only do they have a channel, not only do they help other people, but they also are moms. You know, and that's the hardest job in the world, is being a mom. I was raised by a single mom, so I have the utmost respect for moms, okay? When my brother abandoned his kids, I took over and raised them for 2 years before I had a heart attack. I walked in your shoes, ladies, and it's not easy. It's not easy to walk in high heels. No, all jokes aside, I took care of my niece and nephew for 2 years. It was the hardest thing I'd done. I had a heart attack and almost died, okay? I have the utmost respect for all you folks. I love you. You guys have a great night, okay? Okay, yep, we're definitely... Go check out our friends. Hey, thanks for being here, okay? Thanks for being here. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Matt. You know, thank you for being here, my friends. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Misty. You know, thank you all, my friends. Thank you, Faye. I know I always forget somebody. I always do, and I always feel bad. Thank you, Morgan. You know, so thank you, thank you. Go check out our friend the Gamer. Go check out all of our friends that make content, okay? Because you know what? Being a YouTube content creator, it's not as easy as it seems. I thought it was going to be easy. It's hard, but it's a good hard. It's a hard job that brings you a lot of satisfaction inside. I love you, friends. I love you so much. Thank you, Ruby. You know why it's a great time? Because we're friends. And friends should always have fun together. I make it my mission. I hope I'm doing a good job. Hope I'm doing a good job. So I always tell God. I always tell God I hope I'm doing a good job. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to take Oso to the park. So, I'll see you guys later, okay? Hey, Copper, hold on. Hi, Copper, how you doing? Oh, did you have an event? Cool. Hey, friends, go check out Copper Valor. She's the only person I met in real life from our YouTube community. And Copper, I hope we get to meet again. I know you said you and your husband are going to be in Albuquerque. Oh, we need to talk, okay? So that we can make some plans. I would love to meet up with you and your husband again, okay? It'll be a better meeting. I love you, friends. Hi and bye. Hi and bye, friends. Hi and bye. I love you all so much. Bye for now. What a great week. It's been a great week. Did you? Good. I'll make sure I check it out. I would love to spend some time with you. And you can come over and visit my house. It would be nice if you guys could. I love you, friends. Love you, okay? Where's the mouse? You guys have a great day. I know I'm going to. Because I already am. Because I'm hanging out with you.